Okay, Torsten, I'm setting the timer
Yes.
for 10 minutes. Here we go. I'm using my meditation timer so we can just pretend we're meditating. Welcome and thank you so much, Torsten.
Thank you
for joining me. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lyssa Adkins, and I'm the one of the faculty members at Agile Coaching Institute and one of the teachers of the ACI Competence Cohort that Torsten was in. So Torsten, tell people who you are and when you took the cohort, and a little bit about you.
Yeah, my name is Torsten Hansen. I'm living in Denmark. I am working as a Scrum Master and Agile Coach. I took the cohort in starting in the fall 16, running over the winter and ending in June 17.
Wow, so it's coming up on 2 years ago then.
It's amazing how time flies.
So for those of you watching this, we've just decided to be completely unscripted. So you're going to see us pause and, just have a conversation here for a few moments. Because we really, more than anything, I want to, give space for Torsten to convey to you what this experience is like. And so we're just going to be in conversation about it.
Yeah, and if I can say something here, I think it all started when I went to the boot camp back in 2014, out in beautiful California, a little bit north of San Francisco.
Yeah.
Where it's a 5 days retreat, and the first 2 days was facilitation, which came fairly easy to me, and the second half was coaching, and to me that was a little bit more difficult to crack the code there and figure out how to actually do good coaching with people. And so I was very excited when I saw that the cohort was being announced, and that I was lucky enough to join the Amethyst cohort in 16.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what I had expected, but it was a very intense what do you call it, session, the Zoom meetings every 2 weeks, and then triads in between, where we met 3 and 3 to try to deepen our learning on the specific topic.
Yeah. And so what Torsten's referring to is one of the aspects of the program, which is every 2 weeks. You get together for, it's 75 minutes or 90 minutes. I can't remember now, Torsten.
90 minutes.
90 minutes. Yes. And it's so funny. Like it's almost like I don't even know what this program's about, even though I've led it a number of times, but the details do slip away. So for 90 minutes, and it's a different topic. It's deepening something that you got in the boot camp or when you took the 2 courses individually. Yeah. And then you have your triads to practice, right? So it sounds like you make good use of your triads.
Most of the time. I think that's one of the things that is important to utilize, that making sure to meet in the triads, because of course a lot of the learning happens in the 90 minutes or the preparation up to the 90 minutes, but being able to meet once or twice in between, having a chance to practice coaching or discuss a certain topic, and there are a couple of surprising topics along the way, where some further research and discussion can help you to actually understand maybe both the reason that the topic is being discussed and understand how you can utilize it, if that makes sense.
So for people who are thinking about doing this, I'm just aware of that this is a significant investment, not only in money, but in time, which you've already talked about. We haven't even talked about the assessments yet. I mean, so that's another investment in time and the hours to get the practice hours that you have to log. So, you took this 2 years ago and you're willing to be here talking with me about it. So surely you've gotten something out of it in the 2 years. Like what made it worth it for you?
I think it's one of these things that change the way you show up in your daily work. So when I work with a team, I'm able to hold a much stronger space for the team to work in. I feel a lot more courageous to try new things, allow awkward silence, ask what could appear to be stupid questions, and so on. And of course, that can sound simple, and maybe it is, but I think part of the training here and the understanding of how will that help has been very valuable in helping me and doing my work. Yeah.
It's great to hear that. Just your ability to hold more of what's happening is what I get as a nutshell version of that, of everything you just said. Yeah.
And then also the other part of this is that because we've been 18 people that went through this for, I think, almost 9 months. Many of us still meet on a regular basis. I meet with one of the other participants at least once a week. So we coach each other, talk about certain topics, and work on problems and so on. So
I love it. I love it so much. And I love the fact that the Competence Cohort Slack group is so alive after all this time still.
There's a lot going on. Just last night, a few of us got together and just to hear how everybody's doing.
Oh, that's awesome. That's beautiful.
So I think there's, at least to me, there's been a lot of there's a lot of I don't know, tools might not be the right word, but there's a lot of techniques and things that you learn that can be.
You don't have to stop in the middle of the sentence, but I just want to let you know that our timer went off.
So there's a lot of things there that helps me be a better Scrum Master and a better coach and serve the teams I work with.
Yeah, that's so much what we hoped for, and it's a very similar thing that a lot of people report, that their ability to just be way more effective has gone up quite a bit. So thanks for being willing to share your experience. I really appreciate you jumping on with me on a Saturday on the evening. You're at your farm, you said, which is so nice. Yeah, good. So I want to tell some folks about if they want to explore this further. If you want to find out more of the details of what's in the program, including some information that tells you how do you know when you're ready for the program, you can visit this short link at bit.ly/Alder Cohort. That's bit.ly/Alder, ALDER cohort, COHORT, Alder Cohort altogether. That's the next one that's coming up. It's going to start on April 10th. It's about half full right now, so I really encourage you to get on over there and sign up if this has been on your bucket list for a while, as it has for a lot of people. This one is going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific, so it's really geared toward people in the U.S. and people in Australasia. We will have another one coming up starting in September timeframe, which will be more for US and European time zones. That's going to be at 12 noon Eastern. So if you need that one, hang tight. But I would say come on in to the Alder cohort if that one matches your timing, for not only for the meeting times, but also your timing for your Agile coaching. If you want what Torsten's reporting, the ability years later, like the ability to be able to track back to what he got from the cohort and how it impacts his coaching now, I think that's pretty sweet. So, Torsten, let's just say goodbye to everyone at the same time. Does that sound good?
Yes.
And thank you so much. Much love to you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye,
Bye.
whoever's watching.
Bye-bye.